他们he changed himself.
Yeah, I was about to ask that things like, did you change for him or did he change it?
He did. Then Panda become the pen.
Oh, what the
Change himself and they see everyone got nickname, they also change their own. That time I'm not strong enough with them to change their name yet. It's damn weird to change some stranger name.
I did that thing.
What the fuck?
That time when I created my own server to invite people in. Cause we don't, it's just a bunch of us gathering, but we don't have any platform to talk. So everyone come in got a special name. Then they all gather together, give me one name called the coffee machine. Every day I drink coffee, I show them. Oh no, shit. You read, right?
Change EK name. EK the Ari. The only person that made me call him multiple times 1 week is Ari. I don't even call my family member that much.
Not tight. I go and nap at 6 p.m. I will confirm wake up one. Who knows? Couldn't wake up.
I think at 4 p.m. so cannot wake up. Oh yes.
I don't dare to sleep before rain. You cannot wake up.
Hey, you don't talk so much.
Let's begin, shall we?
Confirm you forget, right?
I was checking the log. There's more missing paint than driver.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Seeing everything. Just don't say edits.
Still got 2% missing you slap.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Power in the top.
Everything.
Was there missing need there? It's still too painful. The killer that heals too much. See, read the
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
It could be because I removed Temperance. I used Bell instead.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Where's your temperance again?
Literal.
And space.
Yeah, I'll use Temperance mid-way trance.
Okay, then I shield the first.
Not bad. Not bad.
Now I'll shield this.
We've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves!
All of it. The time.
Rain talking to me.
Oh, did I quit you? Because I don't know if I
In case where's your pain? The multi-stack attack. That part I saw the killer's mana almost dry out.
I think
Your 10 plus.
first element revolutionary to the second big one, and then it will be back up for the after X. After X, the multi-hit and
What's the tracking channel? What do we have? We have Adder. Oh. Let's see.
Together.
Can we add something there? Hilda, are you able to add something to the tracking channels? Because if not, the healers will go into the ad phase with empty mana.
Yeah, I just realized I building into the slot.
Yeah. There's no action there already. Then we can't add much more. There's already passage there. Pain is not there, but pain is 5% of the magical.
How about Heart of Light? Sound Heart of Light.
That's how light is there.
It's also there.
Try to fix that part. Not the, if anyone dies, the healers don't have mana to rest. At the level of mana. cannot be H2 spamming pure heals what. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Confirm the mid issue.
You want my tempora there? No way. My tempora there.
You only eat one stack and disappear. Veil and Tempura quite weak to this type of thing.
So if I use that, then I miss a usage on phase 1. Because I won't get it from that space. I'll use it at relevancy.
At space I'm going to use Divine Veil, so it's fine.
Who else gets so? That's so weird.
Maybe because we have sometimes like this combination, so that's not
But that one is magical.
No, it's even
so-
better. It's magical. This is actually stronger.
Yeah, it's a magical damage we have added for it instead of pain.
What come to worst, we pain there. But is she using it on the physical? So
You pain there, then the second tank master that one will be pain.
with what?
What do you mean
It's
stack?
mental stack with everything.
Yeah.
Yes, it stacks with everything. If you have it, you throw it there, just 10%.
Yeah. It only it's like
But it's not
nothing that
plus
overlaps.
10%, it's multiplicative.
Yeah.
No, is it like just the description? It probably is like a 6% or some shit.
Guess what? I'm going to whole passage. until we figure out that it's very long. Because this passage only covers the tail hit if I don't hold.
Okay. Holding
Let's
precision
begin,
lasts
shall
for
we?
6 seconds. No, it doesn't.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
The first one is 5 seconds.
More advanced look at the server thing. Deduce how long you need. Since your MP will drop, just time the server thing.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
It's usually full one. I thought,
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
okay, I will. Message. Stop. Okay, get it.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true! my fighting wits! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
The marker was in the wrong place, is it? Yeah. The first marker. I saw your stand in the AoE.
Didn't see anything. I'll come in for a message over there. You do have the arrow of the boss, right?
Yeah, just stand behind. Finish shooting a bit. Activate a bit.
So the timing
Let's begin, shall we?
Because of my rep.
The challenger defeated in his own land.
Oh.
What?
The first time I did it.
There!
How do you take skill with
You see a bunch of people like what the fuck are you saying?
I wonder
I'm
if you
in
can
danger.
keep up.
That's kind of
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
It's down. Can rest.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down.
I don't
This
have
is the hit.
Four.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely a gun. Bear my fighting wits! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Dex, no. Keep aim. Clear.
I got hit by AoE on Ryan's side. You guys got hit by that.
Yeah, I missed this one.
Anyone need to check your own check? Checking a bit.
Is that the first one? Or was it the dodge we are too late?
Got hit by the first time.
Let's stand back.
Let me check the game 8. This particular. Looks so simple.
I don't even know whether I'm correct. Sometimes I just squeeze in.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
what I'm
checked you,
thinking.
it didn't hit us. Even though
It's
anyway,
3 of you together. Only one. I'm alone and off. Confirm one of you.
I don't know how Seal died, but your one definitely.
I got picked by the line.
Yeah, so whoever got the big one, the melee can do whatever they want. None of us died to the big
So the safe spot just now was 84 and 2. If it's 84 and 2, where should I be?
What? Just now that one, you should go 8. Yeah, let me see it.
I should be at A, is it?
You should be at A,
Yeah.
right all the way up A.
If you're in the staff. The staff always A or 2.
So the first one I'm A or 2. Then the second one I'm taking A to B. A2. A, D. Okay. So just now I was missing a guy at D. Who should be at D? The first way. One of you should be at D. Oh, the
he
seal.
will be soon.
Okay.
I already know you.
Wait, what's that?
You were at
You
4.
asked.
So that's why there were
Oh, that's why I got
together in
clipped.
one. Yeah. The
Yeah,
next
you
you
got
order wrong.
sandwich inside.
Yeah. I'm so struggling to see. Okay. Then the second one, keep A clear.
Yes, because A is always perfect.
Yeah.
A or 2 is perfect.
Including me, I also doing that mistake. Sometimes I take the stack and go there. The last full deck, we have the inclination to go there because it looks very safe. Because the stack come very late.
Usually the mistake is the second separate, right? The H2 or the G4 will go to 2. Then they cannot have to go down.
But as for now, so far, EPS is supposed to stack there. Most of people die, then maybe there's like
Let's
next
begin, shall we?
Yeah, I got father, I also got mother. Most EPS is supposed to stack.
He get father? Or he got father? Oh, because we are the first father. No, second father was yours, what? You were the first father. You got first father just now. Just now, it was wrong.
Okay, like
Why
that.
you,
Sorry.
I wonder if you can keep up.
why you fake news?
Shut up, I protect my fellow customer. You don't have to use
I
right.
don't even say, just saying is a tendency for mistake there.
You have that this game of mistake here.
Yeah, I really have a tendency for mistake when I do this kind of thing. I think maybe this one is
With
also
Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Yeah, because I'm losing the 1 GC to Racy.
yeah, it's not worth it.
The wind answers my call.
If you're struggling though.
Hey, where's my partner?
Someone went to the wrong side.
Is this the end?
She was distracted.
I went to Susan in the middle, I was like, I can't hit tree.
Yeah, here when you get mistake.
I was about to yell and kill them.
Let's
Very
begin, shall we?
spacious on my side.
Can the
Because
challenger
I
beat
remember
the
your
Lord?
character was great. I saw something great there. I was like, what is that? And then I just... They call me Yeah, you're not red, you're
I
ugly.
wonder if you can keep up.
Wow.
Rude.
Okay, sorry. I'll be nice for now. Please use tactician. I have the highest tendency to die.
When you use that vision and
With
selfie.
Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Tower.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Sorry. Yes, chicken.
can tabulate the deaths, and top deaths will buy everyone the glam filter itself.
18 years.
It's cheap, right?
Let's begin, shall we?
18 1.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Really, are we playing we're gonna be a combat just wait.
Up,
I
that should
wonder
fun.
if you can keep up.
What the fuck?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Stop grieving. Why do you have to die at the
Fenrir's
hardest
might. I
heal
rouse
check?
the storm.
Yeah?
The wind answers my call.
Power on.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh no. Use my shield. This one will good.
Yellow.
Oh, that's too fast.
Only, yeah.
Like that. Sure, no problem. I'll give you one more. As long as it's not Gil, I'm willing to
What?
play this thing. Yeah.
What
Let's
the-
begin, shall we?
This game where the most death by the most.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Are you in?
Fuck! I'm gonna keep healing myself.
I just go there and then
Did you say not bad?
I wonder if you
all,
can
all
keep
the
up.
picture of Seal and say, hey, look at Seal.
The fuck?
see if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Tower or arena.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Sorry.
I don't know these weapons.
Actually, I think not worth it.
Then someone must shift their mid lah.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Without sharing.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
We hit them.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
I need to look at the replay for that one.
Let me check my
Just wondering, is the meats okay now for the humans?
I mean, I'm doing very suboptimally. I'm holding passage.
Hard to say because we had leads. Is
Oh,
Hilda and
other
EK meant to be on that
Wait.
spot?
Oh, wait. Let me check.
I think it's the second time that this happened, and the safe spot on middle is very tight.
the stacking, the first
Okay, I
stack.
know who
I-
is wrong.
I-
Hilda is wrong. Hilda, because Hilda is at my spot, so it pushed me towards him. Okay, let me show you.
That both of you are on the same row, safe row. A is
Remember what Cheryl said about A2?
Like your spot is supposed to be at alpha just now.
Yeah, that's supposed to be an alpha. Then you move slightly between A and 1 after the thing go off. So because you are there, then I was lost because I'm being sandwiched.
The one in the same line with you should be red. No, okay. Thanks. Yeah.
So for this,
You're in the same line with me and Ike.
yeah.
Everyone else right?
that's why I turned on my OBS because this happened before.
I stopped looking at other people. I went in the capacity.
Nice,
Looking
okay.
at where the fang is. I'm just blindly going to A and B. If you are wrong, fuck you. Where are you? Am I paying? We are gonna die.
But there's a combination where it's A and 1.
A and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, lah, then. Oh, A and 1.
Yeah.
So what he means is the quadrant is between 1 to 2. That's whole 90 degrees there. And then for the
Keep giving
second
me
one
different
is
information every time she tells me where.
A.
No, okay.
Oh,
you have
it's
safe
okay.
spot is 3 safe spot. Okay, 1 A and 2.
Okay.
Every time the thing come out, right, one of these safe spots will be not for you to stand there anymore because
Okay.
it will be cleaved by the thing.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
And then the second safe spot is between 1A and B.
And now I tell you this, later the last match you tell me what to do because the 4 guys, I don't know how to see 4 guys.
No. Before the four guys, after just now that match, there was a eminent
Let's begin, shall we?
Look easy
And we
to
will
see.
get a lot
Can the
of
challenger defeat the one whose user in there?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh,
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Lion didn't die.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Because you'll be coming over, so you will eventually meet me. Then I can kill you and train together.
Yeah, go back.
King
I have the tank
tank
privilege.
Wait, he disconnected.
He's here, what? Is he?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Sure, you think I'm
I'm watching Netflix.
He did this, man.
These suckers.
I wanna read the book.
This is a nice one.
I wonder if you can keep up.
What?
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh, I need the pack.
Stop. Restart.
No.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Normal HP value.
It's Helbigen.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
10 LB.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Oh my.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again.
I won't make it.
Wait, why?
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
We used to get better, but I don't know whether he got empty.
Yeah, I won't have MP or resources. I don't want.
Yeah, he wasn't dying until I said that.
What?
Okay, okay. The
Yeah,
next
it-
one might be my Adam. It might be.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Fire's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
I think that's my other top.
Yeah, I'm holding for shorter blue. I'm pushing the.
My idol was currently
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
I like to follow him.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
How the fuck do I get overkill by 300 HP?
The earth is mine to command.
Alone top four.
Pack of wolves!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Out. He's outside the circle.
How am I supposed to stop it?
The challenger's down.
Are we doing game 8 for this?
Yeah,
We are, right? Okay.
if he says she is practice, she'll die every time you fight.
Even practice 3 hours with me, okay, we call out. Carmen was just in the VC trying to call out for me, but I still died. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, just give me. We're not doing one quad.
Guys, I'm leading in this. I have 30.
We are not doing one quad. Not. If face, you'll die every single night if you go one quad.
this one a lot of running. Just sprint is possible, is it? Or do you have to be closer than?
If you are the one spreading, just sprint.
As in, can you? Cause there's a position where you will be all the way here, right? Let's say the second cleave is cleaving me at upper foot. Can I make it in time with sprint to
You
clear
don't
it?
have to be at the extreme end.
So you have to be somewhere closer.
The only thing you need to make sure is you don't clip the middle group that's stacking up. So the four of us are spreading to make sure our AoE doesn't clip them. And so if you go to the extreme end and your side is not safe, you need to run very far. Lah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Yeah. The less I wear, the more armor I have.
Yeah, that's for
That's what they tell Nick.
No. he needs more clothes. Like a
That's your
hijab.
plan.
That's what you like.
I wonder if you can keep up.
No,
You like it with the clothes.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
right? Are you potting?
With Fenrir's might,
See the damage so
I
high.
rouse the storm.
It's done breaker.
It's 3k power.
Maybe I
The wind answers my call.
I don't know.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Probably doesn't work.
They're back on our feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
That's good. I'm not leading in that sense.
Wait, give me a while.
Not gonna have a good day with her. If it's the tie.
It's not a tie.
Done. I just shifting pots.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as this attack of him.
I got the angle.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Or keep the card.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
I'm trying to see somehow it doesn't come.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh. Big.
You like
The stack.
See, because you're the only one
you're
that's
supposed
not
to eat
full HP.
136
No,
though.
no, I'm not supposed to eat 136.
Yeah, the 836. It's
You
not a
have
3-man stack.
Do you have a marker but you didn't put close enough?
But me and Dex got hit as well.
Mine was super close to
Hmm.
everyone.
No, he's the only one that's not full HP. But it's like he's missing like 5% HP.
Not checking anything?
Let's begin, shall we?
He's a healer main. He's a D3 main. Oh, we are done. We have the most number of D3 mains on Earth. Disproportionate amount of D3s in one group.
All hail Koran crew.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Let's not giving to the because I put Veil there.
See, I damage down until I die.
If you eat damage, so I think that one is QHU.
Healer top you out, bro.
With Fenrir's
No,
might,
I didn't die.
I
from the
rouse the
damage.
storm. The wind answers
Taking
my
extra
call.
hits, that's why you're dying.
Support.
Oi!
Oh no.
He wants to date Nyx.
Sorry.
We do not talk at Millennium.
The challenger's down.
One sure.
Is the end?
He died first. What the fuck?
I think he won.
That's my knockback there.
Okay, yeah, can have a date with Nyx. Now we're having a reach.
Give me the attack.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
We will be so sad.
No, I'm happy.
That's true.
I'm live logging just to make sure I don't have the most deaths. I'm monitoring all the deaths.
I wonder if you can
See
keep up.
validation himself.
Yes. Known to lose. Oh, what the?
This one is Sharon's kill.
That was a tank murder. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
tank
that's-
murder.
No, a death is a death.
You cannot count under means you and Hilda is not fair. You must count under Sharon 3 times.
You guys should have been that he's closer to you. So
We
you
couldn't
should have
really.
moved to the right.
We moved more to the right. We click you guys.
No, it won't clip yet. There's still some space. Like quite a lot of space. A death is death, plus one is...
Yeah, plus that, but that's +1 to everyone. What do you mean? That's a +1 to everyone.
Begin, shall we?
You don't need to care about the solo one.
I need to be raised and then die again.
In his own lair.
To raise you and not top you up.
Plus one.
You gave me an idea.
If you want to, we are going to have big players.
I will war right now.
And then I will raise you.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Ring will die.
Oh no, that was too much for the
This is impossible.
The challenger's down.
I see my HP, I know all of you are going to die. I was very much silver. Okay, this one, consult C.
Yeah, that's an extra
How
thing.
many as you want. I will make sure all of you have the costume.
Oh, you need to go on the
Teeny weeny. Total 19.
5-8.
Rank 1.
Let's begin, shall we?
Date also can.
It should be like, yeah, would be just like a big
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
say,
Oh,
send
okay.
it directly,
That nickname is for rookie. I need my own signature. I will start sending skill and bounce and everything.
okay.
I want the WoW
So while you're
this Korean Tiger 250 USD.
long yet, I can do it.
I wonder if you can keep up.
I don't know whether I can receive it. I already have that.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call. The challenger's down! This is the end.
Kenny, you purposely on right? You want to go on a date with me?
Yes.
They're back on
Go on
their
a
feet.
date.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Do you need a break?
I don't need a break. I need a date.
Okay.
It's dying every pool.
The same mech.
Not dying. But yeah.
Go, go, go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Rain spot. Rain
Can the
spot.
challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Half decent picture of Nick.
That's me 10 years ago.
Probably her with Photoshop. Wait, who shows you?
14 million possible angles. He choose the best one.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, then usually the first one usually got experience.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Yeah.
I usually press sprint so
I start pressing when I know level.
The wind answers
Why
my call.
top one
okay.
support?
On fire.
Good. Wait, my oh, I see why. My flower didn't come out.
I was looking at the HP bar. I don't dare to release my advantage.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
I held longer than usual.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true! The challenger's down! This is the end.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Ah, I shouldn't intervention them.
I don't have so.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh, it's
Still can get them. You go to the green side.
Too late.
Oh, they're too late. Okay, then. Then we might.
I make a wrong call. I intervention instead of shot myself. That's the problem. My 5-second recast.
Okay.
Wait, share? You don't share?
Should share.
Intervention is the own self 10%. No. You share gauge, never share cooldown.
Maybe
I-
don't have.
Maybe I don't have enough gauge, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean
but
the gauge.
you took
What's my
333
shot?
gauge.
Yeah. It's an intervention after she died.
Let's begin, shall we?
Decision tree, yeah.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Yeah. Because I need all my meats for ads. I mean, it's just...
Rampart is strong. Wait, Rampart? What the fuck?
Only Rampa.
I was thinking Sheltron.
I wonder if you can keep up.
I mean,
Race out. Race out.
after they're suffering in the area.
Indeed, it is if there's a pack of him.
I'm sorry.
I nearly see Jesus.
You,
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm.
you won't see Jesus. You're haram.
The wind answers my call.
Counter.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I don't have so shit.
Oh, need the car.
They're back on our feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I'll turn one of them.
Nice, give me a break.
Who's throwing your music?
Oh,
Because I have passage for the full duration. I don't know where I go.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Why, true. Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
there's one wall. Okay. It seems fine.
Bear my fighting wings!
You don't need to go. You don't need to go.
I'm walking back.
Still you
Oh
stand.
shit, yeah.
I took it back.
How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
Hey, stack, hey, stack.
I was lost.
Hey, you have been finished. I think it's out. Revolutionary. Run.
The challenger's down! This is the end!
Use up Healer LB3. Click on that. Okay, let's skip.
Try this!
Oh, that was, I think that was me.
Get thrown by.
Yeah, I saw the first photo.
ABCD. This is E. And then 2 red white. Oh yeah, this set 2 red white.
Hallelujah, guys.
It's red at second, right?
What do you mean?
Second
Second,
stage
is it?
Yeah,
No, first.
Happens after
First and
the
third.
first cleave.
First and fourth. First and
First and
fourth.
fourth, okay.
Yeah. So what happens is you watch out for the first clone. Second, you watch out clockwise or counterclockwise. Then you just go, and then fourth one you just spread aside. I can only call whether it's clockwise or counter. Maybe I should call where it starts.
No, that would be too much info.
Yeah, that's too much info. I just
You don't have time to. Unfortunately, that one you don't have time to listen to calls and react. You must look at it yourself.
yeah, you have to.
Yeah. By the time you take 1 second to process the call, you're dead. Because it's quite tight. Anyone need to review anything? To review your thing?
Vegan one last food in break.
Yes, please. I only got 6 minutes. I got no more food.
Oh, I just
What?
refresh my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
What? I got another 10 minutes.
35.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
What, are you poor?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Your sugar mama is worthy.
You have something wrong with poor people?
Yes,
Something against them?
poors are disgusting.
I'm gonna clip it, I'm gonna
I
post
wonder
it.
if you can keep up.
They will hear your laugh.
People,
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, you're
See?
so hard to down, man.
The Philippines is gonna hunt me down because they're all poor.
Clip that. Read it as well.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Persona non grata.
Okay, focus here.
The wind answers my call.
On Cardinal PDS.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Ace.
The challenger's down! This is the end.
I need you guys.
Yeah, you're too healthy.
Yeah. Can practice.
Try this!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Okay, maybe I'm not going to call for myself. It's not 你分 It is
It wasn't. Yes.
how the clone are each clone is okay, yeah, but it's not correct. They'll just
Yeah, don't. That place you can't depend on. There's so many variations.
okay. Let me check something.
There will be mini break for luck.
Okay, go back.
Check what's wrong.
Zero, are you there?
Did you call for me?
Yeah, Tini.
Oh, I was in the restroom. I didn't wash my hands.
What?
Okay, go away. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
What do you need?
Too much info. We didn't call for this info. But looking at the playback, I can understand why one quad could be potentially be better. Just because the game 8 requires you to look at all 4 dashes and remember all 4 in your head. One quad, you only need to remember 1, 2 is one quadrant, 3, 4 is the next. So before the first dash, you already know where to go in the next 2 quadrants. The only thing is quite squeezy.
You can even call out for one quad. For
Yeah,
example,
so I
like,
can call out for one quad. I was looking at it, I think I can call fast enough. But the thing is, if it's game 8, I can't call because everyone is everywhere.
Yeah, the one quad can call the 4 numbers. Game it, you technically need to call like I don't know,
I
A B
can't
C
call.
D.
Because there's
You-
different people going different quadrants, so I can't call. But if it's one quad, I can call the first safe quadrant and the second safe quadrant, and it's just moving from first quadrant to the next quadrant. The only thing is you need to if the one quad happens to border C, you need to be very precise. You need to look at across the map to see A and whether you are passing the A middle marker, which is a bit more challenging.
That one will
I
be
mean-
yeah, because we don't have a way.
Because just now I saw three DPS in the wrong quadrant and got cliff by
Was
the
it 4 of us?
3 or 4 lah, almost at one point almost all DPS on the floor. So because you need to remember all 4, you cannot just remember 1 or 2, and it becomes very challenging if you are the second spread, because you need to both remember the 3rd and 4th and know where to run to. I can see why Ark is pushing for one quad so strongly.
For me, the issue is I can only see 3 while we are doing the stack. So the instinct is I just see there's a danger and I move to the safe one. But the second clone was actually behind me. So I need to tilt my camera downwards.
I think we can try 1 or 2 more times to get it, but if I notice everyone's problem is surviving the 3rd one, we may have to do 1 quad then I can call out.
That's another
See, technically is if you are able to estimate where is C midpoint one by looking at A. Yeah, positioning itself. And because 1 quad, you are running into the quadrant so early, you have the luxury of time to do micro movement.
Okay, I want to ask, the semicircle spread, I just want to confirm, are we spreading on the safe spot of first cliff, first spot, the safe spot of second cliff?
Safe spot of first and safe spot of
because some people will be in the way of second cliff.
you cannot look at anyone else because everyone is running everywhere. That's the thing about game 8. You can't follow people and you can't really call out because everyone is doing different things. Some people will be in 2 different quadrants. 1 quad, you are just have just very little movement. But again, what you dying to is 1 quad. And 1 quad, there's nothing much to die to except that you cannot estimate the midpoint of C.
Because the first spot you are in is the spot of the 1, 2, right? Then after that, you have to go to the safe spot. the quadrant between the 3 and 4 safe spot. But it's either you go super fast or you try to cross like across the other quadrant, then you get quick. But sometimes because you're already looking at, you're checking where is the quadrant already, but it's very hard to check which one is the third one, fourth one, and where is the safe spot to go. And then
Just now I
also-
was testing myself, right, to see from video feedback, video playback. You shouldn't be looking for one quad. You shouldn't be assessing mid slash. You should have finished your assessment before you even jump. The moment the 4 come out, you must finish assessing which 2 quadrant already. Because 1-2 is one set, 3-4 is one set. Then you will straight away remember 2 quadrants, 1-2, the 2 quadrants and spread. So the hard part is spreading lah, like because you need to agak, and there's not a lot of ground markings on this terrain. And
There's another good thing about it because I saw there's a configuration where you don't have to move quadrant.
Yeah, there's
it's random. It can be any 4 quadrant, so it's not
Yeah.
necessarily cross quadrant. Yeah.
The best roll is like you get the same quadrant 2 times.
then you don't
I
have to
will-
move at all.
You all want to try one quad, or you want to try game it a few more times?
Fine with either, but I need the spread position for one quad.
It's melee inside, left right, range, left right behind.
Inner right.
The usual lah. Facing
Stacking
inside.
where?
In the 1 quadrant lah. Stacking
So
behind,
is
behind middle.
Behind middle.
If it's the
Yeah.
quadrant you check it.
Yeah.
Stacks will be there and then another person will be here.
No,
It will be in front.
this is the start.
So it will be in front here and I'll be right in front of them.
Yeah, you are with me here. So always inner right.
I pasted in resources now. You can. It's only 3 slides. You all can see. You all take 1 minute to see. Then we just have a vote lah. Which one? You can see one quad is very close to each other. It's very squeezy.
The last second you have to move up. The melee, for example, after 4 slashes go off, then the D1, D2 have to move slightly. If not, we'll quit each other.
D1, D2 have to move slightly.
You mean the melees? The spreads and the melee positions.
Oh, you mean they cannot? From the picture, it looks like they don't need it.
I don't think you need to do that.
If you
think you
if,
need to
By
move.
right is don't need to do that. But by left, that's what I see. That's why.
you shouldn't. Only one of them can move left, but the other one is in the dangerous move zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not
That's
D1,
why.
D2 that can move. Only D1 or D2,
Yeah, yeah.
which is
So one of them has to move out.
See, then if we do one quad, our gate is the boss ring. We cannot go
Yeah.
anywhere inner. We go inner, we'll kill each other.
Text, the answer is no. It can be any 4 quadrants, but I will call. I can call if it's 1 quad. If it's limit, I can call. So you can be the same quadrant. Yeah, we try a few more times game play.
No lah, just try this one for
What?
Wait. Just now I wanted to tell you.
What?
You know the part where we were doing stack and spread with the lines on the ground,
Yes.
and then afterwards there will be like 5 clone. You have to stack an A or 2.
Yes.
Yeah, I noticed I'm not getting kills from you guys because all of you are at A. I'm at 3 over here.
Oh, then I'll just save Swift Pass Race.
You raise me now lah. You raise lah.
By the way, Sil, the animal, right?
Yes.
Don't move at the last second because I was on top of you already.
What
If you move
eminent?
away, just now when you say I didn't get the stack.
The stack.
What do you mean just now?
The
Oh, the
Eminent versus Revolution.
When you and Hilda died.
I wasn't adjusting for you though. That last minute movement was because I was moving to the spot that I thought would be the start spot.
But I was already on top of you and it was safe already.
Don't use each other.
Take spot.
Yeah.
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 Don't use other characters' positioning as gauge. They weren't generally bad. I think.
Yeah, but I thought that was our safe spot where I was standing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you move away. It was already our
The
safe
thing is,
spot.
I'm slide casting, so I
Why?
cannot. What do you mean? Why I'm a caster?
Okay.
I'm not a D3. Use the D3 as the anchor.
You can
Yeah.
be leaving at the boss arrow.
I told
Yeah.
Dex and Rain just meet slightly south of the arrow.
Okay, so we are trying one quad. Tini, you help me see the third and fourth also in case I miss it.
Okay.
Because I will try to call, but I need a backup caller in case.
Coming back to that part, we only had Heather also. That's why I think you guys died. No one meter over there.
Let's begin, shall we?
Dex.
But they ate
Can the challenger defeat the wolf
dash
in his own lair?
The part, the Sovereign Star where you guys are doing the tank class. That one don't have any location. I was looking at it just now. There's only Adder from Dex. That's it. So I'm not sure Reprisal is by blue. I think that's Reprisal.
Oh shit!
Give me a second one.
The very last one. Before the fall.
I
I wonder if you can keep up.
But I always do.
Is this in or out?
in.
Yeah, we can just see it.
Yeah.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
On other people.
I don't have shift cast, don't die.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's
Okay.
power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Right, we are back next week.
You're gonna wait a while for a race.
Fly true!
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
With your safe cast still.
Yes.
In and some. I timed the 40 seconds.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Asshole. doing.
Hey.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Platform correct.
Calling the card.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun. fight.
Stay away, mom.
The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves.
PTSD. Oh, oh.
Sorry.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Pointing out.
Master.
We'll go for a while.
Try this.
Oh shit, I lost.
Say it,
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh my, I can't dash.
I was lost too.
Oh, that's actually easy.
Is at second, the second place spot after you look at
Yeah.
Let me check my death. How come we die?
everything. Got clipped by the step.
7 million.
So we got clipped by one. I think it's because I'm dead.
I think happens of it.
The stack's supposed to be behind, but the front people got that. Okay, I
Still
think
what
any boss
ring
has
set.
Yeah,
Ring set. Oh.
because I'm dead. It's supposed to be
one
on
stack
me.
of red die
Ah.
transfer to you.
what the fuck, why transfer to me? Transfer to Seal lah.
I'm dead. That's why it transferred to you.
What the fuck?
Like, also I got rock. Second says
Oh, is
first.
it?
Okay.
Okay. Just now because I died, then I will be up. Check how should I position.
You must read the first two keys, then you can determine.
There's one way to cheat. We call one each.
Okay, lor.
I look at first two, you look at third and fourth. Okay.
Okay, lor.
This one.
Whatever you say.
Until we are both comfortable calling it.
I was not prepared. I don't think you are also prepared.
I did anything I came back.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Prepared. Do this one.
Oh yeah.
The one for the thing.
It's a treat. Both interesting time.
Right. Easier in terms of the dodging.
You won't have to run.
Harder.
I wonder if you can
The
keep
space is
up.
harder now. The space is
Right. So I was trying to find my
Speed, it is in the pack of him.
Because I really don't know.
Eh?
Oh dear, the challenger pulled out the wing.
Now follow me in. I'm doing some system.
Well, I was
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
the attacks again.
The wind answers my call.
You just wipe this.
Oh, we are missing a stack. I see. It's okay. Be faster, those go faster. Let's go Honda.
Let's begin, shall we?
You all make me suffer.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Still make me
This one, it was just bad.
Oh, I heard that there was supposed to be a car.
What?
But he's doing rage.
The monk became Harry Potter.
Change
Yeah. Why can you more monk? Thanks, Michael.
I wonder if you can keep
If I
up.
go monk, then we are doing 3 melees already. Blacklist is the
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
damage actually higher than most melees out there.
Yeah,
With
it is.
Fenrir's might, I rouse the
ADPS.
storm. The wind answers my call.
The front.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colourful thing come from?
Flying true! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Oh, I think that should be.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Yes.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
There's a lot of space.
Just now the yellow was the up was
Yeah, I was watching. I was watching the on.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
I see you jumping with me.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Because I doing up time, so it will be closer. Yeah, technically only one single pixel. So yeah, a lot smaller than your character.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
wonder if you can keep up.
Oh,
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Final.
down.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Who are you?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
What, I got three. Nice, my bad.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Going to pass.
Must have earned, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
Okay, wait up.
The earth is mine to
Whether you
command!
spread attack.
Pack of wolves!
Keep getting damage down.
Don't have time to damage.
Let's begin, shall we?
So dead.
Can the challenger defeat the
No,
wolf
I
in his own
done.
lair?
I got my but I did after that.
You die to the next one, and you won't die from the immediate mistake, so you die immediately after that. So it's actually yes, good.
Not gonna lie, I like this angry.
Nice try.
That one you force me to die.
Last time we need to do it so clean, right? Now it's like, whoa, story. In life
I
continues.
wonder if you can keep up.
That's why I was saying I'm still very much because I really want
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Right, now you take me already.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
In the counterpart.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth! Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
There we are. See whether you're screwed up. Back.
Pack of wolves!
I dashed through it.
Fenrir.
Think still.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I'm gonna point out.
Don't have to.
Stick with them.
I call first go, PD in contact.
Try this!
You first.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? Oh no, that was Too much for the challenger.
Too early.
The cut. Wait. People, but
So many, you can take so many.
diamond deck right there.
Double back stronger, man.
60. Yeah, 2. Double back is very well.
Yeah, I have 3 are still nothing. Fuck. Why is them voice? I'm not hearing myself. Let me check this whole one. The first one was correct. Yeah, I think people usually when they don't see a marker on themselves, they are a bit lost. Remember, when you know marker, you are stacked.
We cannot go in the boss hitbox for red, right?
Cannot.
No.
You-
No.
You go in, you will click your button. Okay. Must be like directly on the hitbox.
Check when
I couldn't go out. I had to go in because the circle was just right there.
Yeah.
I'm like right at the outer circle of the bossy box. Barely touching.
My side just now I have the inactive. So I went inside.
So you see the screenshot I posted. I wanted to go out a bit of the hitbox. There's no place for me. I'm at the edge of where Hilda is living.
You are limited by the range. If the range is not touching the wall, right? You cannot go to the edge.
From my angle, I can still see Hilda is touching the wall.
If you are not supposed to go into the hitbox, then just don't do it. Means you do your correct stuff. If you die right there, right, then it's someone else fault already.
Actually, I don't know. Should I be outside the hitbox or inside?
Right,
That's nice touching. The outer red line. Okay, Hilda did move, but he moved after your screenshot. He was micro adjusting. So you just go to the hitbox and don't move because the inside one is harder. The outside one is actually easier.
Yeah.
But the inside is actually very close. I was amazed why I didn't die.
Oh,
So
this one I always die because the top and fourth one, and then I have to decide the side to die. And also I have to find the third and fourth one. And my anyway we do the
Nothing.
The spacing is tighter than out.
yeah, it's tighter than Alzheimer.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, doing this way is tighter than out.
I mean, I
How you
play
didn't realize?
Let's begin, shall
One
we?
can argue it.
Can the challenger defeat the
Why
wolf
didn't I
in
pee
his
out
own
then?
lair?
I saw how I could survive this. But yeah,
I was quite sure I could riot. How the game turned anyway.
you got one film, right? Nice. Thank
I
you.
wonder if you can keep up.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Storm. Cardinal.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
So he has no encounter on.
A little bit involved.
Must have heard.
Just share.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that come from? Big man.
This was a 40% for sure.
Flying true!
Oh, that's good.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Good thing we're focused.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Oh my god. Makes sense.
I see.
I think I turn it off.
Okay.
The DPS only win me, you gotta win deck.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh,
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
back up. You can forget what?
It's going my real position now.
Okay. Eh? Oh. Oh, because they're full of it.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Actually,
Not bad.
very
Not
hard to
bad.
uptime
We've scarcely begun.
for without.
Now my Hoppa become free.
I'm so happy I don't have debuff to look at
Let's
this, right?
begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Open circle.
I also want.
They already hit me. Right.
Convention.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
On Cardinal DPS.
Rumble, rumble.
I think it's a lot of
I tried to
Literally.
because I had to do it.
Next already.
Is Dex DC? We're taking too much damage.
Take together. Oh, 40%.
Yeah, 40%. Okay.
Then
I'll just use that. I'll just use that.
Oh my god!
That's 40%.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
I think I gave 40%.
Where did that colossal thing come
Follow
from?
it very specific.
Fly true! Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. dead. How delightful.
40% ฮะ40%อ๋อดีกว่าแรงต่ำ
The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves.
That's a bit too far off. In.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, just reach out, just take it together. You can do it.
I will shock you. Like you can see.
Try this.
Too fast.
Painful. It's no fun fuck.
No, but on the way.
Didn't.
Why did I die?
Yeah.
I think we managed to do the one pot already.
Yeah, HP.
You don't run so far away from the second one.
I think the death was not from one pot. It was from something else.
Maybe
I think the one
it
point part
86?
was clean.
is it on last
I-
pool or
We just checked the last few the last few point. Let's review the last few. Because now that one was not bad, I cannot take that roller coaster. The next one is going to be bad.
me roller coaster?
Because one pool goes to 3 sheep, 1 it's going on. I cannot take this emotional roller coaster. I need to sleep on the high note.
Oh, I forgot to use temperance at the last part and didn't have enough heals.
Which part was it?
The one where you died. Because there's a stone fang or wind fang, right? You died from the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone was half HP, I couldn't heal. Was
You died before that. I don't think you have enough.
No, I-
healing.
yeah. Actually I have one. But I was panicking and I'm stupid.
Skills and range position was good. For one port, Ryan, you could have given me a bit more space, but just a bit only. It's not much.
I own some more space already. I
Yeah.
was dodging the feet. I don't know. Yeah.
As in, because I was placing it, I got hindsight, but there's a cliff go out already, then I realized I was placing it here.
So that what? My feet was the second team, so actually I went out.
Yes. DK and TJ also didn't click. Hilda even move out early for more space.
But if it's the question is this: if you are not moving out, Hilda and EK might click.
Hilda and EK might click. Why?
My god, I my god.
The last
Yeah.
one, the last one
No,
where
like
Hilda actually moved out.
yeah,
Because I think
because
Hilda
if
moved
we
late.
if we got the DPS rest first,
I was standing at the hitbox already, right outside the hitbox, touching the hitbox.
Don't stand outside. Touch it.
I touch it.
Okay. As in, let me see. Okay.
I'm standing on the line.
Okay. Your pixel is somewhere below your private part of your character. Your pixel. I notice your standing is one leg stepping on it. You should be your crotch should be above it. That's your pixel.
What is this description?
That's one way to say it.
Yeah. So you could have moved like one step in, but